I was scrolling through the marketplace and I found this add-on. This was 2 months ago, by the way, and it was on sale. And it was pretty cheap. Because if you look over here, we have a little bit of furniture, which I really love. Unfortunately, I don't think I have time to go through all of the stuff, but we can still go through the majority of it. Right here, we have a little village, the log seat. I've never found any other add-on or mod, or maybe mod, but it's not very common where you see creative things like this. See, you can sit on them if it'll let me. There it is. But as you can see, I think this looks beautiful. I don't know what the cooking table. Oh, it's probably to make the food, which we'll get into later. But I love how they have normal chairs, pink floor cushions, and they have the log seats for pretty much every log type seat. And here's a chair. Here we have another little loadout of things. Like I said, they have most of the wood types. I'm not sure if they will update to pale wood. Hopefully they do. But they already have bamboo, which is fairly recent. And my personal favorite is the dark oak. I love how this looks. I love the contrast. And I love how they added the pallet cushions. They're a nice mix in between the little chairs and the little cushions. The pink one over there, but it's really cool. Unfortunately, these don't come in. They only come in white. Same with the chairs, but the floor cushions come in most colors. Let's get into what I think is the most interesting. Actually, before we get into that, this add-on comes with a good amount of party hats. I thought this was a neat little feature that they added. So yeah, they come in most. I think it's in all colors. See, brown. Somehow they made that look actually decent, and white. My personal favorite is probably the green party hat, just because it kind of looks like a Christmas tree, but that's just me. On to the biggest part of the add-on. There's all the food. This is a ton of food, and what I really love about this add-on is that it's interactive. As you can see, most of this food you can place down, and as you can see, we can't place this one down, but it's because you need coasters or a plate for specific items. See, what's this? See, let's find another we can place down. Party sandwich with the bigger pieces, for example. So first we have the wooden coasters and the wooden plates. So with the bigger foods that you can place down by themselves, you can usually take pieces off of those and put them into plates. For example, if it's food, it'll probably go on the plate. That looks very nice. And if it's some kind of drink, it'll go on to the coaster. And as you can see, yeah. But what I really like is that, like I said, if let's say I right click on this, see, it lets me take a part of it, and then you can't place that little part, but if you have a plate, you can take it, which I think is very cool, especially just because that's not very common in most add-ons, but I think it is very cool. Look at that. Yeah, and especially let me find it, the hot latte. If you take a look at this, you can see that it actually has like steam coming off of it, which is very cool. Especially this adds like an ambience if you're building to like a restaurant, and it'd be very cool. If we keep going, in the end we can find the confetti cannon. You can place a confetti cannon. As you can see, the model is very nice. I love the texture. And if you also can get your hands on the confetti cannon remote, once you interact with it, that happens. So I thought it was very cool. An even better part about the confetti cannon is that if you see on the back, you can see a little green light, and the colors, the little 3 lines of colors tell you what the color scheme for the particles will be, and this kind of tells you like what phase. This would be like the green thing tells you what phase. So phase 1, the next one would be phase 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So now you see if we put it on phase 2, oh, the color schemes change. You just have to interact with it, and as you can see, that happens. So then if we keep going, see, let's find a good one. Ooh, see, colors, see, confetti changes with them. I personally like this one. And then we can have and if you don't have enough to make your own of these, you don't have enough to make the recipe, you can have the confetti popper. It is a good alternative to the confetti cannon. The only problem is that I'm pretty sure it runs out after use, but I thought that was pretty neat. So now, if you want to throw a party, but if you want to throw a party, I personally love to have the disco ball. I love the particles on it. It's even like little shinies on it, and then you can turn it off. It should be cool, like if you don't want to have a party during the day. It almost looks like a Rubik's Cube in my opinion, but it looks cool. And let's put a side-by-side comparison to what it looks off. And here we have the sparklers, one of my favorite spots. Let's do the rainbow one because probably that's, my opinion, the most appealing, visually appealing one. And so what's cool is that if you hold the interact button, you can almost like draw. They stay for a little bit longer than I would like personally, but they do disappear after a little bit of time. But I think they are very cool because you can like make little drawings and draw a little happy face. Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Chicken? It's very nice. Anyways, so yeah, and you can use the table setting tool, which I use it to move, especially like if you want it to be like half a block. See, that way you can put into more in between areas, like in the middle of 4 blocks, which you wouldn't be able to do with normal blocks. I think the last feature and a very cool one is the different colored balloons and the different amount of balloons. See, it's the high bouquet, the low bouquet, medium bouquet, and just a balloon. I love this. Oh, cool, because then you can have a lower version. Wow. If we go over here, get the orange guys. Yeah, as you can, yeah. Wow. Man, I love this add-on. I love how you can change just the customizability of it. I think that's how I say it. But yeah, and there's the different amounts, and and then you can even just customize it. Just let's say you wanted 2 balloons instead of like 5. If you find out what the rest of the food looks like, or you just want to try every little feature out for yourself, make sure to buy it. Make sure to buy it on the Minecraft Marketplace. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and goodbye.